Hello, my name is Rhea and I'm a mental health professional. This video is for you if you are someone who have been working on mental health disorders, emotional health issues, any patterns, addictions, bad habits, you doing your best, you attending therapy, or you doing self-help work, you doing everything what you can, and it is not going away. You are only able to remain on track for a short while, and you finding that you again falling back in the old pattern, old habits, and it is frustrating you. So I have made many videos where I'm talking about why are you stuck and what other simple, easiest ways can be practiced. But today I'm going to talk about little bit different topic. All of this is happening because your identity is still same. All of that is happening because you actually don't believe that change is possible. You rationally believe, not emotionally. I hope you watched my previous video, and in that I first time uh, I came outdoors, and today I'm again back in the same park. It was calling me. So yeah, as promised, I fixed the app. In my previous video you were not able to see in the background. It was blurry. I fixed it, and come, I'm gonna show you all around here. I hope you are able to see mountains today. There, beautiful sky. There, and I came here around this hour because there is more peace. Otherwise, it's a very popular place, and generally it is crowded. Birds, crows. I don't know why Canada has so many crows. At least here in Vancouver, lot of crows. Anyway, let us come back to original topic. But what I did just now, I didn't do is all spontaneous. Having fun, living in the moment. That is one thing to practice every time. Do not make issues bigger than your inner happiness. Do not make anyone bigger than you, that they take away your attention, your happiness, you living in the moment. It's always important to live in the moment. So just now when I was showing you around, naturally I went into living in the moment, creating fun, having fun. It's a skill to build. It won't happen on its own because we are so much brainwashed by perfectionism around us, especially when we are in professional role. And of course, I have been there too. Most of my videos you will see like it's all polished version. It's all, close to perfectionism if someone see it that way, and everything controlled, and that's how it should be. That's how I used to think, and it's okay to be there at that stage. Whatever work you do, whatever role you are in, that you feel should be, that's what everyone do, so I'm gonna do same. But by doing that, you not letting your inner child come out. In other words, inner child is your real self. So how you will feel real happiness if your real self is not coming out? Yeah, how you will feel real happiness if you're not doing the things which really make you happy? And we expect others around us to know this. Quite often, like, we have unrealistic expectation about relationships. My husband should be knowing everything just by looking at my face. My wife should be knowing this by now, this and that. Come on the responsibility, be responsible. how much work we want to put on other person. They have their own stuff in their head. So let us take back responsibility on ourselves, and all this talk is related to today's topic, which is why we are not able to come out from mental health disorders despite of doing our best effort. Your best effort is coming from your cognitive brain, rationality, your own understanding of how relief will come to you, how success will come to you, the known patterns in others. Other person did da and they achieve success, and I'm gonna do same, so I will achieve success too. So it is rational thinking. Your emotional brain actually did not accept it. Your soul actually not ready for it. Being in pain is not equal to readiness. Yes, that differs. Being knowledgeable is not equal to readiness. Readiness comes from subconscious mind. Readiness comes from nervous system healing. How do we check about nervous system? Is my nervous system good about something or not? Feel. When you're doing something, how are you feeling? When your therapist or Google, I'm a therapist too, so I'm also in the same category. So I'm trying to give easy example. They told you go gym every day and spend like sometime 30 minutes, half hour, something. You start going, but how your body was feeling? If body was feeling tight, if body was feeling absolute disagreement, if you were tense, if you were hating yourself for not liking gym in that moment, you were deep in there actually self-criticizing yourself. I should be loving going to gym because whole world does that and I know it will heal me, and I'm hating it. Something is wrong with me. So you're doing self-criticism. You judging your original feeling. Your nervous system is not ready for that thing. It's a big step. When we are not ready, even simple things gonna seem very hard, and your body will tell you. So if your body is saying this is too much for me, you're forcing me to go to gym, please don't do that. But simplify it in what you are ready for in this moment right now. When we are out of self-love, doing anything for yourself is super hard, and your rational mind gonna create excuses. I can't go out for walk, I can't go for gym because children, because routines, and I have to wake up early tomorrow, I get too tired, and then I can't do this. It's these are all valid excuses, these are all valid reasons, but they're sitting there with a purpose. They're sitting there because you're holding on to them, because you trust in them. You loving your current reality more than yourself. Current reality need to be changed. It will change when you change. Otherwise, everything gonna remain same. And again, I have been at same place for a long time. All good habits which I had before getting married, they change when I get married. Again, external reasons. Then more good habits, they change when children happen. Again, rational excuses. More good habits, they change when I go into 9 to 5 job. More good habits, they were gone when I go into being fully self-employed, being a business owner. So you will find every stage of life actually is not coming on its own. You make a choice of be that person. You make a choice to get married. You make a choice to have children. You make a choice, I'm gonna choose this job. Yes, it involves 1 hour of drive, but I'm choosing it. And later we go into complaining about that. So someday we will talk about that too. So it was your choice and you created your reality, right? Despite of difficulties. When I start doing when I become self-employed and start doing businesses, currently I have 3 businesses, and one of them is a mental health professional. uh, all of that I start not having much resources, but I make that choice that I'm gonna create it. That's what we humans are doing whole life. We doing it. We see ourselves as a failure, but that's not true. You are successful every day. When you waking up in the morning on time, even though you didn't want to, you are successful. When you making food for children, whole family, if you live in big family, other people too, despite of not feeling good, you are successful. You implemented your intention despite of difficulties. Same thing is needed for self-love and self-care. So have that trust in you. I can create the health I want. I can create the life I want. I can create relationships I want. I can create abundance, wealth, prosperity for myself, what I want. But most of the time, it required drastic change. And this is another fault. We rush for drastic change. We rush for success. And we so forceful. Our anxiety, our insecurities, our fears, our rushing. We feel as if we are too late and do it fast. So we rushing. And in that mode of rushing, you apply all rational approaches. You buying expensive programs to learn that process. You spending money, working with amazing professionals. Yes, clients hire me too. But success depend on rational work often fail. I will tell how success comes actually. Why didn't work? Because you were in there rationally, not emotionally. Real faith and trust and surrender was not there. Your boss is still your rational mind, who actually have only 10% access to this whole brain. Only 10%. So you're trying to achieve success actually with 10% knowledge. Now someone may say, I have read this many books, I have attended counseling whole life, I have worked with amazing therapists, they are highly successful, I did everything. Well, what's the result? If result is not there, you're still standing at same place. It means something big need to be changing in you. So how do we bring success? We bring success by surrender. Let go your knowledge, whatever you know. When you're working with someone, you have to completely surrender to them. Trust your teacher, trust your guide, trust your coach, trust your mentor. And let us say it's not a person. Let us say you choose one bestseller book to learn from. Trust and surrender to that book. Read it thoroughly, learn it, understand it, customize it. It's gonna do work at heart level, not just rational level. I myself is trained in more than 6 therapeutic techniques, highly effective one. I'm trained in neuroscience-based therapeutic process. Throughout life, I have been spending regularly almost quarter of my income in educating and training myself, and I regularly apply that in my sessions with the clients so that knowledge is spread. But when I'm learning something, I am letting go my ego. When I'm sitting with a client, I'm letting go my ego. You are there to teach. You are also there to learn. Learning, understanding their psyche, so we can all learn from each other. Here I'm taking away this big responsibility and big trust. We think transformation gonna come from other person. My life will get better when others change, when circumstances change. Someone teach me, someone guide me, and my life will change. That will still not work if you are not in surrender mode, if you actually not trusting that change can happen, you actually believing deep in there, I am unlucky, this many years are gone, and how is gonna change now? If I change, life change, everyone gonna judge me. I'm gonna face criticism, I'm gonna face isolation and abandonment. This is my bad luck. Deities, gods, goddesses, planets, they cannot have this happen for me. Combination of different beliefs, and we call them negative belief, because anything which is stopping your original self, anything which is stopping your transformation, anything which is stopping you going higher and becoming your best is negative. It has to go. Love and fear are opposite. If someone is fearful of planets, you have to let go your trust in them. Either you fall in love with them, trust them, they are supporting you. You fearful of them, success not gonna come. If you are doing ritual because you are afraid of God or something bad will happen if I don't do this, success not gonna come by that. It has to be coming with trust in the deity, trust in the planet, trust in your mentor, trust in your guide, trust in the therapist. Full surrender. Surrender is such a good quality. I was doing surrender in many of the areas, but when it was coming to my videos, I was still doing what everyone else do, which is like being indoors. And now, as you can see in my previous video and this video, I'm changing it because I'm trusting my intuition. I'm speaking from heart. I'm saying what I want to say. And if something is not making sense to someone, I am approachable, I am open. Write in the comment section what you think, what you believe, what you want to ask, where you feel stuck, because it is very natural that my speaking, zoo, lot of information dropping here, different areas, different layers, and whichever layer you are stuck at, it will go this, and it will become hard for you to understand rest of the information lines. You will be just like, maybe like almost stop listening after hearing that one line from me. It might trigger you, and that is a good thing. It means the nail hit at right place somewhere, and now we want to take out the nail by exploring it more. Why she said this, what does it mean? I thought da. I was believing da. So that's a good thing. So explore that more. That is your starting point. Generally what happens is we hear something from therapist or mentor or any well-wisher, and we shut it down, we feel bad, we felt something triggering, who knows, we feel disrespected, whatever it is. Actually, that was the starting point. But we become scared, our nervous system shut down, your body shut down. What? This is invitation of change. This is shaking something in me, and I don't like it. This person don't know what are they saying, because I feel this way and they don't know this. So rational mind talking, creating doubt, creating suspicion, creating uncomfortable questions, and it will make you run away. It will force you not to go on that path. So that's how breakups in healthy relationships also happen. And that healthy relationship, I'm primarily talking about professional relationship, therapist and client. So going back to original point, that how do we get over, how do we overcome? So one point I discussed today was surrender, trust your intuition, live in the moment, self-validate. I said one point and there are so many points coming in my mind now. You might find my sessions quite amusing, that she goes everywhere. Well, that's how information is sent to me. I hope all of this will make sense to you. Just stay there, whether it is amusing, whether it is annoying, just stay there, and you will find something helpful for you, what you are supposed to hear today, where you are in your internal journey. Surrender, we were talking about. Surrender is very hard due to traumas, due to bad experiences, due to betrayals, due to cheatings, and all of us have gone through it. It's so hard to trust and completely surrender the person who is with us, because whenever we did in past, we did not get the result what we wanted. But here what is needed to be done, that we let go generalization and we at least start building trust muscle, starting from professional relationships. Yes, use your rationality. Let us say you're going to choose who is going to be my accountant. Yes, you meet them. Our senses are very smart, especially after gone through cheatings. It will tell you whom can be trusted. So you can keep little bit of rational mind open, but at the same time give yourself openness, that I am open to learn. I am open to share. I am open to change. So whichever area it is. I don't know why I choose the accountant example. Maybe some accountant is watching this video and they're supposed to hear this. My volume is little bit low right now because there are people are walking around here, and I want them to have a peaceful walk. They came here to have a peaceful walk, not listening to my video. They don't want it, so they should not be disturbed. Okay, so it's kind of no one around me. I'm gonna speak louder. I hope you're getting my sound. You might be getting all around sounds as well, so I hope it's not too disturbing. So we were talking about surrender. Trusting build is important. Trusting from some point somewhere is important. And if it is super hard to trust anyone, at least trust yourself. If you have any spiritual belief, at least trust them. Breaking generalization is very important. It happened on its own. By one negative experience, we're putting everyone in that category. Some girl, she's betrayed, and then she say all men are like that, all boys are like that, any good guys are not left there. Rationally she know that's not true, but emotionally she still believe in that. That is the deeper impact of unprocessed trauma. Whether she accept it or not, that she still believe men cannot be trusted. Whether she agree with that or not, she may disagree, she may argue. My clients do that with me all the time, but this and but that, and that's okay. But we want to ask ourselves, at what point I will change so I could become open and ready to receive new energies, new person, the person I want. When you not changing, you still holding old belief, old stamp on your psyche, you still taking it as writing in the Bible, you will keep receiving same kind of men. It just happen automatically. That's what energy is. Just the way a butterfly only sit at beautiful flower and a dirt fly only go sit on garbage. When we keeping garbage inside us, you only going to attract garbage flies, no matter how hard rationally you are trying. So rational brain, rationality, rational attempts, doing so-called right things is all coming from rational mind, and that's why it failed, because your emotional brain actually was not believing the change is possible. Anyone who is listening to this video and you are diagnosed with, or you have chronic depression symptoms, chronic anxiety symptoms, anything like chronic level, and hearing this from me, you can change. You know your heart is absolutely dismissing it. It's saying like, well, that sounds amazing, that's what I want, but is it practically possible? Right? That's your emotional brain talking, and that is the guy who is still keeping you sick. When we don't actually believe in desired result, it won't come to you no matter what you do rationally. So many business people will agree with me, and I have done those mistakes too, that they spend money in some program and some so-called systems, creating structures, and it failed. It didn't work. I have done that too. Why? Because just rational approach do not work. It do not work. Mindset is so important. Attitude is so important. Your heart-brain involvement is so important. Surrender is so important. Let us say you surrender and it was not a right choice and you did not get your desired result. Can I take it as a learning lesson? Learning lesson in me and learning lesson outside. Don't just hold on to it that it will happen every time, or I am doomed and I cannot have success I want. So learning lesson, that is another mistake. What we end up doing is we take learning lesson equal to self-criticism. We still judging ourselves. Can you have compassion for yourself? Can you have respect for your hard effort? Can you have respect towards that money, what you invested? Being thankful towards that money energy, what you invested. Being thankful to your body who worked so hard in creating the desired result. Being grateful towards your body. Being grateful, oh, thank goodness I had, I don't know, let us say 10,000 that I was able to invest in that business. I am so grateful. I am so rich. And I learned. And yes, I paid this price to learn that lesson, but I learned for lifelong, not just for me, but for my generations, future generations too. So can you turn failure into internal success? Or are you going to look at it just the way this whole world look at it, just the way this whole world talk about success and failure? So as you hearing me, you may find lot of customization is needed. So customize all this information I'm giving you, that how it is relevant, how you can make it relevant for you, what you are understanding from this. Everyone's understanding gonna be different by listening to my single line. Everyone's understanding gonna be different. Why? Because you have different emotional maturity, your cognitive understanding, your emotional understanding, your level of readiness, your belief system, your body. When we have weak nervous system, too much challenging statements actually scare us, and we right away go into that's not possible. Oh, they just faking it. Oh, it's good to say they lecturing it. So it could be anything. And of course I have done all of that too, listening to great leaders, highly successful people, and still not learning from their success, their teachings, but dismissing them because I was not ready. Lot of noises around me, and I'm gonna see like how sound came in this video overall. It's about 30 minutes or so. So I hope you find something good in there. In some video I'm going to talk about identity as well, how we hooked to our own old identity, our old version, the sick one, the broken one, the victim one. We trusting in that so much because that's how we living for such long time. And trust me, all of this is everyone's journey, my own journey too. But when you break that ceiling, then you speak with this confidence that if I break it this way, others can also break it. So that's the place I'm coming from. As you see in this video, like a lot of things were coming from all directions. So I speak intuitively and see like what is it you ready to implement, apply, and before that grasp, absorb, digest what is making sense to you. Going into customization is an uncomfortable process. So do it like bit by bit. Being kind to yourself is always needed. But remember, it do not mean we stay in comfortable place. You would need to gently guide yourself feeling comfortable in becoming uncomfortable. And take it like, easy example is physical training. You picking up slowly little bit weights, you're not right away going into 20 pound. You're starting from 5 pound, right? And you can build stamina to lift 20 pound. So that's how internal change also happen. Don't rush, don't judge yourself, don't be hard on yourself, don't criticize. Just remain open to learn. If you're watching 10 videos, pick something from everyone. That is openness. They still know more than you. That's how I watch when I'm learning from other people videos, that they know something which I do not know, and I'm here to learn. Leaving your ego aside, because this is ego which is keeping you at same place. Being open, being flexible, being adaptive, and do all of that with the place of care, love, compassion, not pressure, not rushing, fixing it, rationality. Those, by doing all of that, you're going in opposite direction. I have met many clients who have been in counseling 10 years, 20 years, and that has been story of mental health world since long time. But things are changing now. People, even mental health professionals, speaking openly. So it's coming out from the four walls. For a long time, therapy, counseling, mental health information have been kept shush as something mysterious, something secluded, something secretive, something no one talk about it openly. And now all of us are breaking the shells, we coming out from it, and I'm just one little drop in this ocean. So yeah, I hope you got something good from this video. I'm gonna show you rest of this area too, and I hope sounds were not too bad. This place have playgrounds for all sports, so it's a very popular place. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, cool. I will meet you next time, and feel free to share with me what did you like, what else you look forward to. If you have any questions for me, I would love to hear them. Bye for now.